Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to a brand new series. And this series is another Pokemon series, and it's on Legends Arceus, which I have seen none of. I've seen like very, very small amounts of this game. So I have no idea what I'm getting into here. So let's start. Oh, I see a light. I see a light, guys. I'm gonna go towards it. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art there. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Um, a generic white boy. What is thy name? N-I-C-K Nick. All is correct as it should be. Nick. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Nick. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Light's fading. Bye, Arceus. I'm falling! What? What? Ooh, a phone. I thought this game takes place in like the 90s. No, like the 1800s. Hi, Arceus. What's happening to my phone? What? Pokemon Legends Arceus. Holy cow! That loading thing looks really cool. In the bottom right corner. That looks really cool. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh my god. Are you alive, my boy? Hello? You gave me quite the shock for falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? That's more what I'm thinking. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow don't know what that word is. Your memory? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to live in... You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it, honestly. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So, do you know anyone here? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, it's a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do, my dude. I don't know. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my god. These are like the starters, I think. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokémon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokémon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, huh? Eh? Yes, well, these three Pokémon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Nick. Oh, so you're called Nick. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. No, it doesn't. Oh. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such a... Oh. I got interrupted in his reading. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Holy crap. Honestly, people were complaining about the graphics a lot, but like, this game looks really good. Oh? What's this? There's a glowing beeping object over there. Hey, it's my phone. Well, at least I have something. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokémon. Alrighty. There's Leventon. Ah, alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Okay, Rowlet. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. They picked like the best starters from all games for this. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most critical thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Now, throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? Holy crap. Oh, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent innovation, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. So, alright. Well, I want you. Got him. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon business, Nick. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of the Pokemon in the slightest. Alright. I can hardly believe it, Nick. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Come on. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokémon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Nick, I was taken back by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Once you can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile the region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented. Not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out our lodgings and find you for some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Yeah, I look very out of place compared to you. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Jubilife? Sounds like a town in the Sinnoh region. That looks bad. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokémon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. What's going on here? This way, if you please. Jubilite Village is... It's come along... Oh, I couldn't read that. This road we're on is known to the locals as Candalia Avenue. The village is a bit... I don't know how to read, guys. I'm sorry. And since we know so little about the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Whoa. Kinda looks like a Team Galactic building, honestly. Well, the symbol on the front of it. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go report that we successfully recovered that escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here. Then, to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Okay. The ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. That is handy! Alright. Man, I like that this is open world. This is very different for a Pokemon game. And it really isn't that different, but it's different. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. But I just got here. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokémon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokémon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some troubles with Pokémon myself. I was hit by a Pokémon move called Thunder Shock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Wow, that's just rude. Unfortunately, it's just like Akari says, I'm clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Nick here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to be the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Kayleen's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Kayleen! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Kayleen. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokémon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Child labor! But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Among us. Without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay. She's interesting. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual moochie, if you please. Oh, the usual potato moochie, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato moochie never failed to please. I guess that's what he was saying. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell out of it. You can't be serious. I'm sorry, I just found that funny. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokémon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. I caught 3 of them and they didn't even bother to hurt me. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Nick will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokémon of that. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokémon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokémon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokémon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokémon is getting close enough to aim your Pokéball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato moochie, you know. The slow progress on the Pokédex of yours has her on edge. Well, sure, we'll start to rein the goods the captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Nick. And I think if you make it into Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for us for all of its members' needs, even if it's said the members fell out of the sky. Yeah, I kinda just arrived, didn't I? That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Nick has a trial to pass? To join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Nick's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Nick, was it? For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use your quarters there. Got it, that building. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wild. What the frick? The frick? Captain Kayleen somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Yeah, what is that? That looks like it needs to be fixed. Let's take a rest. Yes, rest until tomorrow morning. My controller just vibrated. Oh, another hole in the sky. What just happened? The next day. Good morning, Nick. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so let's give it our all. Wait, I can change my camera angle in here! Ha! Oh my god! This is not something I could do before. What lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Kayleen is waiting. Oh wow. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokémon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokémon against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokémon. Without a partner Pokémon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Kayleen, Nick is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokémon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokémon from the start? No one in Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokémon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is, the Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our security satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That looks very out of place. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Thank you. I don't want to die. Pardon, Nick, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Leventon? In order to complete your Pokédex and, well, survive in this unforgiving land, Nick absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've just got the ticket to help accomplish that. I get to choose one! Okay. This is a very difficult choice for me. Go on, Nick. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? They picked the best starters from each game. Because I know some of the Pokemon in this game, and I want them. So, Cyndaquil, you're mine. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes. I caught all three of them. Why don't I get all three of them? That doesn't make sense. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside of its Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. You received Cyndaquil. Alright. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs you empty and which ones contains a certain Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That well could be. They did go dashing from the village when Nick fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the way, what species has Captain Cayley charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. I'm gonna need you to get 20. Okay, that's fair. These Pokeballs may be crafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial mission cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial, turn left after you exit the headquarters, and then head to the gate.